The great deception. Satan brought great deception into the earth. And somewhere over the years, man fell for the deception. Somewhere down the line, we fell for it. And I already know what you're thinking. Well, I didn't fall for it. I'm holy. I didn't fall for it. I'm saved. You might be saved and holy today, but at some point, you fell for Satan's deception. At some point, I fell for Satan's deception. Most people, whether you're saved or not, whether you consider yourself holy or not, chances are that most people are still under Satan's deception. I see it every day. Most people are still under Satan's deception. You're either powered by deception or you're being influenced by deception. And the sad part is, a lot of people don't even know it. Deceived and don't even realize it. I know you can't admit it because you're evangelist, minister, elder, reverend, apostle, preacher, bishop, pastor, visitors, saints, and friends. We all fell for it. We all fell for the great deception. Very few people are awake to the truth. But when you finally wake up and see the truth, when you finally wake up and live by the truth, that's when the great deception becomes extremely clear. When you really wake up and really live according to the truth and understand the truth, that's when the great deception is so obvious. And when the deception becomes obvious to you, that's when you will understand Romans chapter 10. In Romans chapter 10, it says, my heart's desire and my prayer to God for Israel is that they may be saved, because I bear them record. I'm telling you right now that they have a zeal for God, but it's not according to knowledge. A zeal, a passion, a strong desire for God, but it's not according to knowledge. Isn't it amazing that you can have a zeal for God that's based on deception? Isn't it amazing how you can have a strong desire and be passionate for God and be deceived at the same time? They have a zeal for God, but it's not according to knowledge. is not according to the truth. And that's what we see still today. People have a zeal for God, a desire, a passion for God, but they have fallen for the great deception. And why is it that people are so deceived? I don't think many of us realize how great Satan is at deceiving. Even when I look at churches, that's one thing I realize is that people don't understand how great Satan is at deceiving them. The main thing that Satan uses to deceive the world, the main thing that Satan uses to deceive the church is the truth. I say it all the time. Satan never tells 100% lie. Satan never tells a 100% lie. Satan is entirely too great at deceiving to ever tell a flat out lie. He deceives with the truth. That's what's so crazy about deception. That's what's so crazy about thinking you know the truth, and even though your life is saying you don't, even though the results of God that you should see in your life is not being manifested, but somehow you still saved. Somehow you still holy. Somehow you're still just waiting on the day you go to heaven. You are deceived and you don't know it. If you knew it, you wouldn't be deceived. But Satan deceives with the truth. And Satan will use anyone that's available to be used in order to help further this great deception. One of the main things Jesus said, I think it was the first thing Jesus said concerning the times that we're living in right now, was take heed that no man deceives you. Make sure that no man deceives you. Don't let your guard down. Don't believe any and everything that you hear. Take heed that no man deceives you. But when you look today at the world, you look today at the church, you see Satan's deception in all kinds of different forms, all kinds of different ways. You see Satan's deception in religion, where because a person is religious, they think they're okay. They have fallen for the great deception. You see so many different religions, yet and still every one of them gets the exact same results. Every religion is man-made. Every religion leads to the lake of fire. Every religion falls under the great deception. So even though you're a part of a church, a part of a ministry, a part of a so-called religion, you better know and understand the truth so you won't be deceived. You see Satan's deception in songs. Now we got a million different song artists, a million different songwriters. And if you listen to most of these songs that's supposed to be of God or biblical or Christian, you will hear so many lies. I mean, straight up lies. But people are falling for deception through songs because they don't realize they're being lied to. They put a good tune to it and you started believing it. Show me what he just said in the Bible. Show me what she just said in the Bible. Because I can show you where what they just said in that song is totally against God. And these songs that we hear today, that we love to sing, just about every one of them falls under deception. Satan is deceiving people when it comes to lifestyles. People think now that they can pick any lifestyle they want to live, but still be Christian. They think they can pick any lifestyle they want to follow and still be saved. But the truth is a lifestyle. And there's no way to live a lifestyle of truth and live a lifestyle like that. You can't live a lifestyle of truth and still be in line with them. But people do it because of that deception that teaches lifestyle doesn't matter. Well, God knows my heart. It's okay that I do this. It's okay that I talk like this. Deception. It's okay that I hang with them. It's okay that I go there. Deception. Don't allow anyone to deceive you. Satan deceives in a lot of people's biblical beliefs, church beliefs, because he has taken the scriptures and twisted the scriptures into something that they never was. And now people are believing all kinds of different things. But because people are deceived, because people have fallen for deception, they don't even realize that you're following a twisted teaching. You're following a twisted truth. Yeah, there's truth in it, but someone has twisted it into this, and it never was that. Now you're looking for God to do something that God will never do. Now you're looking for something to happen in your life that will never happen. Now you're waiting on a blessing that you will never get. Now you're in the church shouting and dancing and you don't really know why. Now you're going to church giving tithe and giving offering, but you really don't even know why. Now you're saying a whole bunch of stuff that's biblical or that sounds good. It sounds religious. It sounds right, but you don't really know what you're talking about. You're doing what you're doing, saying what you're saying, acting like you're acting, all based on deception. You have fallen for a great deception. Satan is deceiving when it comes to all these different Bibles that we got today. So when you're talking to somebody who thinks they know the word, and you're trying to line scriptures up and show them what this, that, and the other actually means, you can't come to an understanding together because they're using a Bible that Bobo wrote and you're going by the version that you're reading. Too many different versions. Why do we have so many different versions of the Bible? Because it's a part of Satan's deception. And if you're reading 3 different versions, you have, I don't care if you don't like it, you have fallen for a great deception. You see a lot of people deceived now about the teaching of the Antichrist. Now everybody is expecting the Antichrist to be one particular man. They're looking for this man to come from here or there. A lot of people so stupid until they consider Donald Trump to be the Antichrist. I remember people saying that Obama was the Antichrist. All of this because your mind is twisted by deception. You can go back in the years, 5, 10, 15 years, and always see a person that was considered to be the Antichrist. Twisted teachings, twisted beliefs, because you fail for that deception. Then you got deception concerning all of these lost books. The main deception is people thinking because you know about the lost books, because you have read the books that were supposedly taken out of the Bible, that's supposed to mean something? What does your life say about it? Your life tells me that you still don't know the truth. Your life is telling me that you still are living under a great deception. I just wonder if the books was lost, who lost them? I'm just wondering if the books were lost, who found them? I have never read anything from one of the lost books that contradicted the Bible. I haven't seen that yet. Don't be deceived. But a lot of these people know that once you have fallen for deception, you will believe anything. You will fall for anything. So it all goes back to what Christ said. Take heed that no man deceive you. Take heed and do not fall for the great deception.